Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and today we are going to be cash stuffing our bills for the week of December 27th to January 2nd. So this is our last week for this month, which is crazy, and it's also the last week of this year. So we're going to try to finish it really strong. We're going to be stuffing. So all of this is our bills, which is 9,960, but I already had stuffed 425 yesterday. So we're going to take 960 and minus from 425. So it should be $9,535. So I got it all laid out here, and these are the bills that we're going to be looking at today. Payroll for the week of for this week, childcare, which already has been taken care of, Novo, Discover, Upgrade, our rent, SNS, MMI, and AP Intego. And I'm going to talk in detail about what all of these means, because some of you guys had asked me questions about what exactly does it mean when you're stuffing like AP Intego, which is our workers' comp. We're small business owners and we pay ourselves on a weekly basis. So let's count our cash first. So in thousands, some of this money I have in the bank because it's a lot of cash to be carrying around. So these are prop money. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I always use my calculator because I want to make sure I have the correct cash in hand. In hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's another 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's another 1,300. So that's 9,300 there. And then here's our 50. We have two of them. So that's another 100. And in 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So when you guys count money, do you use a calculator like me? I know some of you pro counters and cash stuffers are able to just go and you're able to count all the cash. I can't do that. I think I can only do one thing at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for me, when I'm counting money and it's like different denominations, it gets me confused. So I just rather use the calculator. So 93.35 is what we're working with. So there we go. And I just love this calculator. All the things that you guys like in my videos, you can definitely check it out in my description. I use, most of the things are from Amazon, so you should be able to grab them on Amazon. So I love this binder right here. It says, grateful for the small things, big things, and everything in between. And I just got this binder from Amazon as well. So rent, today we are stuffing $1,500. So I'm just gonna grab 1,000 and then 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how are you guys doing? Let me know what you plan for the end of the year. We only have one more week left, actually less than that. And next year, the goals that I have for our budget is to pay down some debt and also save up for our emergency fund. And it's been kind of like my goal for a long time to also get 1 month ahead. So that's rent. Childcare, we already got that taken care of, so we're going to skip. Our next bill that we're going to stuff is Upgrade. So Upgrade is my husband's consolidated loan. He consolidated all of our high interest rate credit cards into a loan, and so now we're probably going to tackle this one after we finish another debt snowball. So in Upgrade, we're gonna stuff $721. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 720, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. Okay. So I got this binder actually from an Etsy account that I found like a while back, and I like this one a lot. It's nice, simple, and very chic, I think. And then this dashboard came with a pack of 3 from this one off of Macari. So there's a lot of cool things in Macari. If you guys ever if you ever go and buy things for budgeting, I would say check them out first because it's actually really affordable. Okay, Discover is getting $178, so 150, 70, 75. Hold on, Discover. Oh, okay, I messed it up. So Upgrade is getting only $721, and I think I stuffed a little bit too much in here. This is what happening when I talk too much. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 721. Okay, that's all we need. We don't need all the other. I always get mixed up Discover with my Upgrade Discover because they're all about, they have the one. I'm sorry, they have like the small denominations, and so and it doesn't help that it kind of comes out the same time of the year or the month, and so I always mess them up. But so Discover is getting $175. So 150, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So let me put these back. So that's for Discover. And we are next going to stuff, so I believe we're done with this binder for our family bills. So now we're going to stuff our, this is my binder for the business. All of our bills for the business is usually stuffed here. So I have this nice dashboard. It says wife, mom, and boss. I just love this so much. Every time I open it, it just makes me smile because it's just very pretty, and I think it helps us to continue with our budgeting journey, to whatever that may be, whatever your financial goals is different for everyone. For me, I just want to be ahead 1 month and also help to pay down our debt. We have some business debt, which is no fun, but being on budget, I have to let you guys know that it has kept us so accountable, and we're able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're able to pay down a lot of our debt that we didn't think we can do before we started budgeting. So don't discount being able to pay down debt one little bit at a time, because every little bit really counts toward paying down whatever debt it is that you're trying to do, or save up for the future. Like let's say you want to buy a new house. It really does add up, and I used to be so impatient whenever it comes to budgeting and savings, but I really think that it makes a huge difference when you have someone to keep you accountable for. Okay, AP Intego is getting $25, and that is for our workers' comp. So since we're self-employed, we have to pay for workers' compensation, and we put about $25 each week into this envelope. Taxes, we're not stuffing today. Inventory, nope. Novo is getting $200, and Novo is a separate checking account that is virtual, and we keep about $1,000 in here each month to pay for all of our subscriptions that we use for the business. So it helps to keep our business afloat. Someone asked me like what type of subscriptions I have for the business. So we have an online business, and a lot of the subscriptions is to help us be able to find products for our e-commerce site. And it's just, I know it costs a lot, but it's the cost of doing business, $1,000 a month. We can use that to make even more money. So it's worth the investment, and it's worth and we just expense it. All of this is business expense. So, okay. So the next envelope we're going to stuff is MMI, and we're getting $1,250 and $1,250. So MMI is another debt consolidation, and this is mostly for the business. We are working to pay this off within 4 years or less, because we started up our business and we didn't have enough savings. We had to end up like taking out some loans, and so we consolidated all that into one big loan, and now we're hoping to pay that off within the next 5 years, if not 4. So that is for this binder. Let's see, what else are we missing here? So now we're gonna go to stuffing our personal binder. So this one is for let's see, childcare. We need to stuff SNS. So SNS is my second child, Ethan. He goes to preschool, so it's gonna get $461. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, and 61. So I think this should stay the same, but there's another fee that's going up, which is our CHM, and that is for our healthcare insurance, and that's going up next year because of inflation. We had to account for that. So I wanted to let you guys know that you should be really proud of me because I actually paid off my Barclays and my Lowe's credit card. So now we're still going to stuff these binders. I think Barclays only get like $53 and Lowe's get $29. We're going to continue stuffing this and then snowball it to our next debt so that we can get out of debt faster. Snowballing just means we're taking all the minimum payment that we normally make to these credit cards and we're going to put it toward another debt that we have so that we can snowball it out and hopefully get rid of another debt sooner. So I hope that you will continue with my journey and stay tuned for that because I'm so excited to be able to pay off not one, but two credit cards this month, which is a huge accomplishment, I think. I know it's not a lot. It was about $1,200 total, but we were able to kind of smash that and got rid of it so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's really nice to see like a zero balance when it comes to paying down debt because it kind of keeps you motivated to continue going into this journey because let me just let you know that debt-free journey is it's very tiring and sometimes it can be fatiguing. I don't even know if that's a word, but it can be a lot. It can carry a huge toll on your mental health. And so if you want to pay down debt, I do recommend using the snowball method from Dave Ramsey. It makes more sense to do the debt avalanche, meaning you pay down and pay off the debt with the highest interest rate. But when you pay down the debt with the lowest amount, you can see that small win and it can keep you going. And for me, it does. It's like a mental thing when it comes to money. And so take into account when whatever it is your financial goal is, make sure that you can continue going with it because it can get really tiring. So I just wanted to give you that little word of encouragement. So I hope that you guys found this video helpful and that you were able to take away some of the process that I use to budget and to cash stuff my bills and also for my personal expenses for the household. I didn't mention, but I do have 3 children and we are trying to budget to get out of debt and also grow our business so that we can become financially free. We want to be part of the FIRE community, financially independence, retire early community. So let me know in the comments if you are trying to get to FIRE and what you're doing this year to get there. I would love to know, and I love talking to you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you did, I appreciate you all, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.